Welcome to Oak Tree Stories, timeless tales rooted in India. Here you'll find gentle, thoughtful tales drawn from our rich storytelling traditions, from ancient fables and folklore to heartwarming slices of modern Indian life. Each story is carefully chosen and lovingly crafted to be age appropriate and calming, with just a touch of wonder. So come, get cozy, and let the story begin. Hi, I'm Shalini, your storyteller. Before we begin today's story, let me ask you something. Have you ever imagined a story where you are inside it? Where your name is part of the adventure? Where the story feels like it belongs just to you? At Oak Tree Stories, we create personalized stories like that. Stories made especially for you, with your name, your world, and your own little journey at the center of it. You can ask a grown up to visit www.oaktreebooks.in/Oak Tree Stories and find out how to create one. And now for today's story. This one comes from the oral storytelling traditions of North India. A story passed from one voice to another, about a family and a moment that changed something small and something very important. All right then, find a comfortable place, take a deep breath, and let's begin. Long ago, in a small home at the edge of a village, lived a family of 4. A man and his wife, their young son, and the man's old father. The old man had lived with them for many years. But now, age had begun to show. His steps had grown slow, his hands trembled a little when he held things, and his voice had become softer with time. He did not do much now. He mostly sat by the doorway, watching the day pass. At meal times, he sat with them. But sometimes his hands would tremble, and a little food would spill, or a cup would tip in his grip. At first, no one said anything, but it kept happening. A little spill, a tilted cup, a meal that took longer than the rest. The man's wife began to notice. Then slowly, she began to mind. "This cannot go on," she said one evening. "It takes so long and everything gets spilled. We need to manage this better." The man said nothing. The next day, a small wooden stool was placed in the corner of the room. "It will be easier this way," she said. "Less mess and less trouble." From then on, the old man ate there, a little away from the others. His plate was set beside him, on its own. The young boy watched this every day. He watched where his grandfather sat. He watched how he ate. He watched how no one spoke much to him anymore. But he said nothing. Days passed, and soon winter arrived. The nights grew colder, and the air carried a sharp chill that settled into the house. The old man sat wrapped in his thin shawl, but it was not enough to keep him warm. One evening, the man looked at him and said, "He needs a blanket." The wife went inside and returned with an old one, worn out but still usable. "Give him this," she said. The man handed it to his son. "Take it to your grandfather." The boy took the blanket in both hands and walked towards the corner where his grandfather sat. But after a few steps, he paused. He looked down at the blanket. Then slowly, carefully, he folded it. And with some effort, he tore it into 2 equal pieces. Holding one half, he went forward and placed it gently over his grandfather's shoulders. The old man looked up at him, surprised, but he said nothing. The boy turned and walked back, still holding the other half. His father noticed. "Why did you tear the blanket?" he asked. The boy looked at him and said simply, "I kept this half for you." "For me?" his father asked. The boy nodded. "When you grow old, I will give it to you." The room fell silent. The father stood still, looking at the piece of blanket in his son's hand. Then slowly, something in his expression changed. That night, the old man was brought back to sit with them. A full blanket was placed around him. And from that day on, he no longer sat in the corner. He sat with his family, just as he always had. And that was today's story. A story about a small moment that changed something important. Sometimes we don't notice what we are doing until someone else sees it clearly. And sometimes it takes just one simple moment to remind us how we want to treat the people around us. If you enjoyed today's story, we would love to see your interpretation of it. You can send us your artwork inspired by any of our stories via the art submission form on our website. We'll share your art on our social media pages and give you a shout out in a future episode. If you would like to support this podcast and help us keep these stories going, you can make a donation through our website. Grown-ups listening, you can find us on Instagram and Facebook at Oak Tree Stories, where we share story updates and more from behind the scenes. This episode of Oak Tree Stories was brought to you by Shalini, Shannon, and Sushma. Until next time, keep listening, keep noticing, and keep being kind in the small ways that matter.